Welcome back. Today is March 2nd, and as we celebrate Women's History Month, it's also a reminder of the work still ahead. Women in the U.S. earn about 82 cents for every dollar earned by men, and the gap is even wider for women of color, especially Black and Latino women. So joining us today is executive coach Julia Korn. Thank you so much for being with us. She is the founder of the Women's Leadership Accelerator. And Julia, tell us a little bit more about what this is for people who aren't aware.
Yeah, thank you so much, Laura. It's a pleasure to be here. I mean, I think the statistic that you just mentioned tells us that we have a really long way to go before we reach gender parity in the workplace for women. And so it is why I am so excited and energized to get to do this work with women every day.
Yes, and I know that you're also the executive coach at the Chief, the Network for C-Suite Women. Tell us a little bit about what it's been like working, alongside this effort.
Yeah, so at Chief, I got to work with women kind of at the pinnacle of their careers, and I saw firsthand the magic that happens when women are in community with one another, empowering each other and working side by side on leadership development. And to me, there was really this gap of this group of women who were early to mid-career who weren't being served in this same way. And so I felt really called to create this community, the Women's Leadership Accelerator, to serve this community, the community that frankly I wish I had when I was working as a woman in corporate. I was alone. I had no one to turn to for advice, for decisions, to gut check things. And so really this is the community for women kind of mid-career that I wish I had.
Yeah, I remember as a young woman entering, into the workforce and really needing and relying on mentorship to get through. So that is very important. Talk a little bit about the impact and why it is so important.
Yeah, so women who are in this community get access to a 12-month virtual leadership development program. So they're getting access to world-class executive coaching, world-class career coaching. They're seeing guest speakers, and they're getting to act in community with one another. So women in this community honestly describe it as their career secret weapon.
Yeah.
They describe it as, this is actually my personal board of directors that I never knew I needed. And so when they leave, they are empowered with that community behind them, women who are rooting for them, who help them, and most profoundly, the sense that they're not alone in growing their careers.
Yes. I'm sure you get so many different success stories navigating this realm. Tell me a little bit about just how it feels for you to see the difference that it's making.
I cannot express how enormously gratifying it is to get to work with women every day who want to make a difference in the world and who have such powerful voices and who just need that extra bit of support to make it happen. I mean, we have facilitated women getting promotions, getting huge raises, transitioning into industries that they weren't in before, forming lifelong relationships. It is the most gratifying work of my life to get to do this.
It's all about the relationships, the mentorship, and sticking together, like you said, relying on one another in the community also being built as well. Well, you can learn more about this by scanning the QR code on your screen, Women's Leadership Accelerator. It has been so wonderful to speak with you, Julia, and being here today with us.
Thank you, Laura. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.